Right. Let's talk about car buying mistakes. Common mistakes people do make when buying a car, when buying a used car, when searching, when looking. We do pre-purchase car inspections and we see all the time mistakes happening. It's just the biggest mistake is consumers' ignorance about age of the vehicle, mileage of the vehicle, ignoring the vehicle is too old, more than 10 years, over 100,000 miles, 100,000 miles, and looking basically for the cheapest deal. That's basically a complete ignorance. Regards to used car, you can't buy the cheapest car, you can't buy the high mileage car, you can't buy the car more than 10 years, right? For start, because most of the people who do look at these cars, we want reliable car. That's subconscious. That subconscious sort of myth or the rule they have in their mind, right? Which is absolutely correct. That's absolutely correct, right reason to follow. So therefore, if subconsciously you have on mind you want a reliable car and you want the car to last you, let's say 4 years without significant problems, so that means you shouldn't be looking on a 100,000 mile car and you shouldn't be looking car 10 years and older. You have to exclude that from logical search and approach. Also, a consumer, you should have reasonable expectations about the used car. And again, what I mentioned before, high mileage, 10 years and older, the reasonable expectation would be on an average consumer, you should understand cars falling in bits on 4th and 5th year. That's where the unreliability drops, right? You always have to make sure you have an appropriate extended warranty, and consumer rights to the degree it's not warranty. Car have to meet satisfactory standards at the time of the purchase. Seller have to make sure it passes